So we're back here again with the Harbor Freight miter saw, and today I wanted to finally make a zero clearance insert for this. If I bring this, okay, so we're back here with the Harbor Freight miter saw, and we had made some changes. My screen photos. All right, we're back here with the Harbor Freight miter saw, and one of the things that I've been wanting to tackle on this is zero clearance vents. You can see when I pull this down, there is some massive gaps on there. And if you look here, it drops down quite a bit. So it's kind of annoying for cutting smaller little pieces because they kind of want to wobble back and forth on that ledge. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off, see what the mounting looks like, and see if we can cut some pieces of plywood or something like that to fit in here. And then we'll make a cut, and then we'll have our clearance insert. So the sled is off, and I just took this piece of wood that I just had laying around here, fit it in there. There's actually a little groove that goes all around, which is actually kind of nice. So I fit that in there, traced the line so that we could see exactly where it's at. And then you can see that this is just a hair shorter than a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to get some 1/4 inch plywood, and we'll cut a piece that matches this kind of style using. Okay, so here is the fence before we cut it. I put a hole right there just so you could reach in and pop the fence out if you ever needed to. And then basically after you get this to your general shape, you're just doing sanding over and over and over again until you get it to your final shape. I didn't use the plywood just because I didn't have any, so I tried MDF. So we'll see how that holds up. If not, I'll get some PVC online maybe. But this is just super cheap, and it's what I had around. So now I'm going to square up the blade and make sure that it's a complete 90. And then I'm going to take my cut and set the initial slot. And here was after the first cut. So now we have our near zero clearance insert, and with the new bearings I could not push or pull this blade over at all, which is amazing. So now we have a true reference point of where the blade goes, so we can put the fence back on and make sure that it's a perfect 90 degrees to the fence, which should help us square up some of those cuts. So I'm going to put the fence back on, and then we'll make some test cuts real quick. So I got the fence back on, and now I'm starting to notice that both sides show they're about 89, almost 90 degrees. So it looks like the fence themselves are actually still in some kind of V. So maybe that's something we're going to replace in the future. But right now it looks like I have some kind of V. So I may tune the left side, but for now, that looks like where we're at. And the next step is probably going to be replace this fence with something better that can actually be square to the blade. But I think for now, we're going to just call this piece a success because it's getting late here and I'm going to go. So thank you guys for checking it out. Bye.